Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Today we are trimming in purple and blue science so that we can reach the full potential. First of all, we're gonna trim in so we can reach a full 35k purple science, which we cannot right now. One of the main issues is we just don't have enough stone. So with the help of our trusty Spidertrons here, we are going out and clearing this. I was thinking maybe we should do the artillery, but I don't want to aggro the whole universe, really. So I'm just gonna manually clear these. Cool. So let us do this. 3. It's gonna have to be this, I think. We're gonna clear this probably, yeah. And most probably these two as well. Same with this one. The simple reason for this, I don't really want to fight anything while constructing, I'll be honest. Okay, let's start by putting up these walls. That means we'll have to clear here as well. Okay, we're gonna have to clear this whole base, I think. Okay. And these angry boys as well. Cool. And we'll clear this one. The small one. Okay. So the walls are going up here. Not there though. Definitely there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to have some wall casualties there. It's fine. This. I'm just gonna cover this there. I don't particularly care about that area. We need the inner corner here. Like so. The construction bots should be fairly active here. They're not. Wait. Okay. I was like, why are they not? We'll do this. We'll add these. We'll add these back. Put this guy down there. We're gonna put the outside corners like so. hopefully we'll be able to construct these. And we can then do this. That really, really helps me. Grab this one. Ooh. That's a bit... It's a bit annoying. Can't really mirror it either. But we're gonna put this down here, yeah? And that's gonna go away. That's fine. Kinda spicy, but it should be okay. Then grab this. With another miner there, preferably. Then we'll just drag these belts up here. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do... this. And then that one's gonna come from the end, yeah. Here. Oh, no. Wait, what? This needs to go here, yeah. Okay. Two goes here. Three. Well, we knew that stone would be a problem, right? So this is not exactly a huge surprise. All right. And we'll remove that. Thank you. And that will go down there. And let's send 2 more of these trains. We might need a landfill here. Don't know what we're waiting for exactly. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully this is gonna solve our stone woes slightly. Another thing that I'm going to do is we're gonna put a 5 to 6 balancer here. We're gonna upgrade clearly to this. And we're just gonna send these in here, yeah. Because this here was not working. I don't actually know why I decided to do this here. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to do this, yeah. Kinda weird. So let's get rid of this. Just gonna re-drag all of these belts. And here, we didn't, for some reason. Whatever, dude. And this is actually incorrect. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So this here will be the second one. There we go. Third one. Fourth one. It's up there. Doesn't matter that much. And then we put that in there. This will be the last one. And that goes in there. Now, we also need more green circuits. I don't know why I thought one of these would be enough. 'Cause it ain't. Pretty clear on that we said 300 something of green circuits. This here could be roughly halfway. Okay. And then stone. This needs a little bit less than 6 belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 1 per build. And that should be already done. Okay. What are we doing with stone, my guys? Okay, destination is actually full. I think we're gonna let this up and do 4 at each now. This is eating so much stone. Jesus. No trends on the way to this stop. Okay. When this is done... Oh. That's interesting. Yeah. That's kind of required for this to work. That makes sense. That do make sense. So they are traveling up here now to get their stone, which is... That's a long way, my guy. That's a long way indeed. So hopefully that's gonna do the thing. Let's go over to blue science in the meantime. This here, not needed because we're taking this out, right? So This is the second belt, yeah. And this here. You're gonna go in there, no? It's gonna go in there. That will go in there. This is not needed. Perfect. Wait. Did I incorrectly calculate this? And this here is very much not needed. Clean up, clean up, clean up. That should be it. Did I incorrectly calculate this? 1300. It's only 5 belts. Why did I drag 8 here? So I did incorrectly calculate this. We'll embarrassingly backpedal here and remove the last couple of belts here that we absolutely do not need. That also means that I can put these back here, which is pretty nice, I'll be honest. Okay. So, we have 3 of these sections. We have dragged 3 belts of this steel here. Yeah. So it should need 542 iron. Or steel, sorry. So just quick math here. $542 is 3 belts. $3,994 is 16 belts. Are you sure? Oh yeah, because we're gonna have like a huge surplus here. Okay. Oh, this is 6 belts. Man, okay. Let's do this. Wait, no. Know what? Just gonna do that. Fine. Then we're gonna see how much iron we genuinely need here for this to work. Okay, so how are we doing with stone? We're almost there. You are struggling lightly with this. You're struggling quite hard with this. Yeah, because that's not... We need another belt here, right? This is... I think we should get 4 red circuit belts in here. And split them in 4 to 6. I think we should probably do that. That other stuff don't make no sense to me. Oh, wait. This is going this way. So we'll get this down quite... No. Do that. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, so this thing here. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Yeah, we can... Please help with this, my guy. So... First, this is gonna go in here. The second one... No, sorry. It's gonna be like this, right? And the second one is gonna go in here. That does make a little bit more sense to me. Okay. So let's see. These two should now be producing around 11k, no? 11.6k. That looks to be working just fine. Here we have to be a bit more careful. Dragging this last piece of belt in here. And then this last belt. Man, I have to actually concentrate to drag this. And that should be the last one. Now, hopefully we're gonna reach a stable 35k here from purple science. Looks pretty good. 35k per minute. Nice. Very nice. So with this, I think, hopefully, we can say that purple science is now concluded. And we can copy paste this into the other two. Speaking of copy pasting, we need to start expanding the base. Okay. I genuinely don't know how well this is gonna do. Right now we haven't had enough purple science. But purple science is gonna start consuming now. Okay. Again, I think purple science is most probably concluded. Yeah, it's this way, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oop. There we go. This should be 3 of these out. Oh. Almost. And then the last one. Go here. Boom. Now up here, it's fairly straightforward. Speaking of, that should really be there. Like that. That should really be there. Okay, and then we will get rid of this. All the way up there, I think. Then we start with the wall. That should be enough. Oh. You are stuck. That's not great. Please don't get stuck again. Because you guys are gonna go straight through this hole. I don't like. Or are you? No, they're gonna hit the turret here. Okay. Good. 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 Inside corner wall. And outside corner. Boom. That's perfect. Now we should really have had this as well. That to stone. And this to bricks. That would have helped. I'm pretty sure the inside one is stone and the outside one is bricks. So we can start hooking this up. So this will be another 5 lanes of bricks. I'll lazily do this, I think. All right. We forgot about this one. Let me do this. Thanks. Oh no, we can't do that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right, and this go up here. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then corner. That's great. That's pretty good. Now, red circuits are gonna be a very, very big struggle. We dropped here again. Oh, that's probably because of that. Yeah. Yep. So we'll start by dragging the green circuits, I think. They should be up here. This needs to move too. Perfect. Let's go find these two belts. Will be here. And then here. That's cool. And now we are going to tank our UPS and FPS a bit. I'd really like to get stable 35k here. That would be a very nice step in the correct direction. This seems to be holding right now. Clearly very strained, but holding. This will barely be able to consume 35k, but that's pretty good. Wait, what are you? Are you lacking? Oh, you're lacking sulfur. My bad. How much sulfur do we need per build? Right, we actually need... We pretty much need to drag this as well. I see. That's good to know. Please construct some stuff for me. This is pretty much queued up already. I think this is already queued up. That's fine. So consumption went down. but production of this is very, very steady. I don't know why consumption went down. Ooh, okay. I think we've hit our next limit. I think it's time to turn this on. We are so very, very close. Oh, okay. And some of these fusion reactors are behaving really weird. Oh, there's some leftover in these. Okay, okay. Whatever, dude. Okay. That should have started that up. Now, unfortunately, that really doesn't help much. Can we do... this to legendary. So if I upgrade half of this, we should have enough, right? This is not working full time, so we should be fine. But we are really... We kind of need more power again. That's a something. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to upgrade. Yes. Thank you. Nice. That's gonna be... Is that gonna be our biggest issue right now? Do we need to craft these? Oh, okay. Legendary superconductors. I think this process probably has stopped. I mean, we do have a lot of legendary superconductors. I think we're just not requesting that many. Wait, are we really eating that many of that? No, why are you importing this from Novice? Are we making them here? Really? I think you are right. I think we're making them here. I think you are correct, my guy. How about legendary holmium? Are we struggling hard on that? I don't know if struggling hard, but it's not like we have a lot. We have so many legendary superconductors here, my guy. I don't think... Because we can't request something down here. That's... I'm curious. I want to go there just to see how many we have there. And would be legendary batteries and legendary electronic circuits as well. Legendary batteries. Where battery? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's something. So I think for now we are probably pretty stable on 35k SPM, which makes this research really quick. However, we need to drag these belts down here, iron, steel, and then we need another 4 belts of red circuits, which it's getting annoying to drag plastic from here. I'll be honest. But we might need to drag those up here again. You mean? Is that because we don't have any rockets to launch? That would make sense. Let's build a couple more. Now the thing is, I'm pretty close to abandoning this for a bot-based alternative to this. I think I need to bite the bullet and start doing quality with bots, because this ain't working. This is just incredibly slow. I don't like to use designs from other people that much. I do it a little bit, but the quality mechanics, I don't enjoy the gambling part of this. I'm not sure I have patience to try and set up a circuit-based alternative to this that does gambling. So I might use someone else's blueprint for this. I know there are a couple of them out there with circuit condition logic. And it's the same here. This has absolutely stopped working. Same with this. Just based on the fact that we don't have red circuits in here. So it's... I'm gonna think about it until next episode and see what we do. Okay, so 10 minutes, stable 35k. Ish. Yeah, and these others will slowly catch up because we had a bunch of that stacked up, right? So 453k effective SPM out of 35k. Is that 12 times, or what is that exactly? So 35 times 12 is 420. It's pretty much 13 times. So if we had our 100k, we would be running at 1.3 million effective SPM as of right now. I don't know how feasible it is to reach that. Right now we're running at 6 game updates per second, which is starting to be a little bit concerning. We have increased heavily the last few episodes, probably. The last 10, 20 episodes, we've probably doubled our UPS usage. So we need to think about that. Like, one thing we could do, probably, is mining into furnaces and output into bot network. That would save us a bunch of inserters here, for example. But then we need to start isolating bot networks so that we can do production on specific areas. Very similar to what we have done here. That is the only way. I don't know about that. But if I... So this playthrough has been exclusively, or not exclusively, but trying to lean into belts very heavily. I've tried to not use bots for main production. So most of our base is running on belts. I think we have something ridiculous right now, like... We have 400,000 belts, at least. Let's see. Oh, lag. Yeah, about 463,000 belts on Novice. A lot less on Volcanus. Liba has some as well. Fulgora, probably the most belt intensive planet. And then Aquilo barely has any belt. But if I had to do this again, I would probably do two things differently. One, I would 100% get a mod that has legendary quality trains or upgradable trains. Because of all the quality things that you can get, this one they opted to not do. Which I understand because train throughput would be absolutely insane. But that would be one thing. And then I would probably do a branching base where everything is bot based and long distance stuff is done by train. So we would probably do red science out in a separate kind of base with bots only. And then get it into the science area via a train. So that everything is separated into decentralized production units. It would be a lot easier to logistically manage. But I've found this playthrough to be very interesting for me. So we're still keeping up with this. We've done 15 minutes of 35k stable. I don't think I'm gonna call it stable until we can sustain this for an hour. But it's looking pretty good. Anyway, next time we're gonna deal with the red circuits. For the rest of the build, we need 8 more belts of red circuits for this. And then get the steel and everything sorted into these. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content and you don't want to miss future episodes, please consider subscribing. And as always, have an excellent day.